Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Um, you know, I realized something in the last couple days. I haven't done a video in a couple days. I was distracted. I missed it. I missed a lot. And the reason I missed a lot was looking up Mandela effects. All right? They got pointed out to me, and where I otherwise would have been researching other stuff, I was fascinated with the Mandela effect. And I know the Mandela effect's a real thing, unless they have some sort of technology that they can alter album covers that somebody's owned for years, and unless they can alter DVDs and CDs that are in your home. And the album covers, I don't think they could alter the album covers, even if they could alter the disc. So you got something going on there, and it's weird. I did some research, and I think most of you probably know it, but I'll provide the link, even though I wasn't going to provide links. The man did that Fiona Broom and started that Mandela effect in 2009. But look what's going on. Tunnels under Walmarts. Walmarts that can be emptied out and turned into a prison camp in 8 hours. Now I'm going to tell you something. And this stuff was going on in 2016. And what was I doing in 2016? Looking up Mandela effects. Of course I was. Drills in Jacksonville, Florida. Or was it Jacksonville? I thought Jacksonville, where that was in 2016 or 2015, where they were hauling people out in the middle of the night. A drill. I mentioned it in my previous video. But they wouldn't even have to go that far. Guys, I was thinking about this. Like, if they really, I ain't stepping foot in a Walmart. All right. Now, I got this other video where this guy shows these tunnels. And again, this is a couple years old. So some of you may have seen it. Some of you may have been like me and just worried about Mandela effects that are going to happen anyway. But they've got this whole underground tunnel network for since the 60s or the 70s. It ran under a lot of major Walmarts. And let me tell you something, I got a Walmart about 5 miles from where I live. And it's set up next to an airport, next to an army base, if you got your and next to train tracks, if I'm not mistaken. And if you got your underground tunnels and you wanted to fill that, all you would have to do is wait. You wouldn't have to wait long. I mean, at any point, that thing's almost completely full. And all you'd have to do is bring your soldiers up from your little tunnels, seal it off, and in 8 hours, you instant prison, and everyone there is a prisoner. Employees, shoppers, thanks for shopping at Walmart, your local concentration camp. Whatever. Best of luck to everybody that wants to go shop there. But I've been missing it, and then Pizzagate. I didn't miss that, but I was way more into the Mandela effects. I mean, there was a time where I didn't have internet or a TV for a minute, but I still saw bits and pieces. What, the fake pizza joint robbery thing that dominated the news while the big scandal in Hollywood was going on, and by the time they made two stories out of that crap, like, oh, pizza robbery, it makes news everywhere. Oh, the guy was an actor, it was fake. Oh, it makes news again. What happened to the scandal in Hollywood? Poof. Pretty much. I mean, it's still referenced here and there, but when it was going on, it should have been going on, and it wasn't. Why? Fake crap. I missed it all. But now I'm caught up a little bit, and I'm almost getting a migraine trying to connect these dots now, and the depopulation crap going on. I missed it all. Did you guys? Or did you guys get all this? Maybe you did. Maybe I was the one that was just too zoned into the Mandela effect. Maybe other people weren't, but I was. And I'm sure that some people like me were. But now I see it. And it's a pretty messed up deal you got going on here now. And in the meantime, I've still got I'm not it's not distracting, but I've been on conversations about we'll say the probabilities of God being in this reality, and that's a big, it's a distraction. It's not as big of a distraction for me. Like, I've already done my homework. I've looked around. If anybody wants to know if God exists in this reality, look around. Go look and watch some videos about things that are really happening. Concentration camps, FEMA camps. I'm sorry, FEMA barges. I mean, FEMA's the new concentration camps. All right, that's what you got going on. That's what they're doing. And in the meantime, they're distracting people. Well, in the 60s, these tunnels supposedly existed, 60s or 70s. Well, when the hell did NASA fake the first moon landing? In the 60s, early, right next to the 70s, right? While they were building tunnels under Walmarts. But why? Nazi Germany, look at the model. That's what we're doing. I even seen a video where they were showing a brand new mall being built. This was a couple years ago too. I missed it. And this mall had guard towers, and it just resembled almost identically to a concentration camp in Nazi Germany. But that's our mall, and you don't even notice. You're distracted with other crap that they got going on. They got it so blurred, you don't know what's real and what's fake. So this stuff you'd think is fake when it's really real. That's the blurring of the line. That's what they've done so well, starting with their ridiculous book and going right through the moon landings and Pizzagate, fake pizza robberies, fake school shootings. What, fake pulling people out at gunpoint? No, it's all fake. And then you don't know if you can trust the news or not. Because I saw a video that somebody wasn't sure. I mean, maybe they are faking the thing at Walmart. Well, here's the thing. People were trying to expose this stuff before the news ever brought it out. And if the news brought it out, then they're trying to cover something else up now. So it's immigrants. Oh, we're just stuffing immigrant kids in these things. That's what we're doing. Here, it's on the news. It must be true. That's not the end game. That's what they want you to think. They're pointing left so they can go right. They're spinning a shiny object in your face while they're doing something behind the scenes. The Mandela Effect's real. Those are real. I can't say I can prove it, but I got a lot of evidence in my own stuff that's evidence enough for me. When something I own changes, there's something going on there. It's quantum. It's quantum. It has nothing to do with Nelson Mandela. If anybody, it could have been called the Jimmy Carter effect. If Jimmy Carter would have been the first one caught coming back. I mean, if you want to go back, I mean, hell, it could have been called the Jesus effect. Why not? 3 days later, he resurrected, right? Or not. That could have been your first recorded Mandela effect if it hadn't been recorded so many years after the fact. I mean, everything I can find, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is all the things that are going on while we're looking into Mandela effects. While we're looking into, I mean, that's real, but why did they point it out then? To get people like me off the trail of what was going on elsewhere and get me on the trail of what's going on for real in the natural world around us, which is important. I mean, you can depopulate a place here, but that's only going to work right here. All these people you're depopulating are just going to slide to some place they weren't depopulated. It's asinine. Maybe they don't know that. I mean, I've been spent this whole time thinking the Illuminati figured all this out, but maybe they didn't. Maybe they're clueless. Unless they're only worried about the reality right here. But they got to know it's going to work like it ain't going to work. Not really, not in the grand scheme of things. You kill me, I will pop up, my energy will pop up in another similar reality where I didn't get killed. Then what? You going to try to kill me there too? Infinitely? Of course not. You can't. You can. I mean, I can't. Couldn't do anything. I gotta. You probably can't hunt me down in every reality. You can't hunt everybody down in every reality and knock them out of every reality. Probably. So I don't know. I don't know what their end game is. I don't know what they're doing. And I don't know what direction to go. I see all sorts of dots that connect now more than I ever saw before. I'm more awake than I've ever been before to see all this stuff. It gives me a headache. So I'm going to try to figure it out. We're going to try to figure it out here. It's pretty bad, and I don't know what to say, guys. Not even a thumb video, just throwing this out there. Not really sure what direction we're going to go or what I'm going to cover next. It just seems like there's been a lot going on that I missed personally, and I don't know. Maybe some of you didn't miss it. I hope some of you didn't miss it. I hope it was just me. That Anyway, guys, for now, thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for your subscriptions and your comments and all your feedback. It's important to us. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.